What is up, peeps? This is Sonicadam2's here, and today I'm just going to show you my PlayStation 3 collection. So I'll talk about some stuff with this game, and some I have nothing to talk about this game, and I'll just simply move on. So I don't want to let you guys get a little bit bored, so I'll just try the best I can and talk about this game stuff. If there's nothing to talk about this stuff, then I'll just simply move on. So also, just to let you guys know, I'm using a real life camera, which one that I'm using my Nintendo 3DS capture card to use it as a camera, to use it as a real camera. So yeah, but just to give you a minor warning that the quality will be terrible. So I wish I could just do something about that, but there's nothing I can do about it. So anyways, you just sometimes go have to deal with it. So so let's get things started. So the first my game is Rayman Origins on PlayStation 3, and this is kind of like a 2D platforming based style, which one that you have to facing with all these kinds of creatures that in there, and you have to facing some these big bosses, which one that's kind of cool. And yeah, I like this game a lot because it has good realistics with 2D elements of platforming stuffs, and which one that you have to save all of the electrons, which one that you kind of did that in the original Rayman 1. And I kind of like this game because it's got some good realistics about it. So, and as you can check in the back side right here, so yeah, so if you're big, huge 2D platforming kind of stuff, then this is a game for you. So go try it because it's a lot of fun. So, and the next one I have is Uncharted Drake's Fortune on PlayStation 3, and this is kind of a jungle-based platforming style, which one that you have to searching for the lost Temple of Gold, and you have to know about history about the legendary El Dorado, or I don't know, I can't pronounce that name, but it's kind of El Dorado, and this is kind of you have to find the secret lost Temple of Gold, and which one that he has to find out and search what it is. So yeah, and as you can go check the back side right here, and I will give more details about this game, but it's definitely nothing I can give more answer, but this is kind of the information I have for this one. So, and the next one I have is Little Big Planet on PlayStation 3, and this is kind of a 2D style, but it has 3D elements in it, and this is kind of you have to create your own planets and create your own levels and stars if you have an online PlayStation Network account, and you could just basically simply build and create your own levels and create your own planet of levels. So and yeah, and as you can go check the back side right here, and actually I didn't actually bought this game, it was one of my brother's best friend who gave me this game. So yeah, definitely sorry about it, but you know, whatever. And the next one I have is Command & Conquer Red Alert 3 Ultimate Edition on PlayStation 3, and this is kind of a real-time strategy game on PlayStation 3. And it's kind of similar to Age of Empires, which one I'm a huge fan of Age of Empire games. I love to play Age of Empire games a lot. But this game is kind of similar to Age of Empires series, and you could see it's kind of with all those soldiers in there, and you have to facing some cool stuff, and which one that has a new civilization, which one is called the Japanese civilization kind of thing. I don't know too much about that, but yeah, and as you can go check the back side right here. So yeah, wish I could wish I can give the answer of this one, but I really got nothing to say about information about this game, but yeah. And the next one I have is Uncharted 2 Among Thieves on PlayStation 3, and I didn't this is kind of like a sequel to this game, but I didn't actually play this game. I just only started playing the first original Uncharted 1 on PlayStation 3, and you know, just to continue more in the storyline. If I have a chance, I will get the chance to play Uncharted 2. It's kind of like I don't know too much about it. I never actually played this game before. I just started playing the first original Uncharted, like I said, and as you can go check the back side right here. So I wish I give the answer of this one too, but I really got nothing to say about this one. So here it is. And the next one I have is Tekken 6 on PlayStation 3, and it's kind of like a 3D fighting game, which one they have to face some of these other fighters, which one they had to, I don't know too much about it because I didn't actually play this game before. Is a guy who gave me this game. I don't know, I didn't actually bought this game. It was my brother's friend who gave me this game, and same thing with Uncharted 2. So yeah, this is kind of like a 3D fighting game, and I didn't actually play too much about it. I played a little bit before once on the original PlayStation 1. But it's kind of like a good fighting game. So, and as you can go check the back side right here. So yeah, I guess I give the answer of this one, but yeah. And the next one I have is Ratchet & Clank: A Crack of Time on PlayStation 3. And I like this game a lot because it has good realistics, and you get to choose your newest weapons in the game, and it's kind of like facing a galaxy, which one that you have to face Dr. Nefarious, which one has been controlling. I don't know too much about it. I played a little bit before once, but then after that I'm not playing this thing anymore. But I could just like still get to keep it as part of my collection. And as you can go check the back side right here. And yeah, I could just go test it out and try and play this game again once I have a chance. Maybe I'll just like give this game a chance. But yeah, I'm still going to keep it because I like this game a lot. I like all Ratchet & Clank games because Ratchet & Clank games are so awesome. So definitely go try this game out because it's a lot of awesomeness. And the next one I have is Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection. And this is everything, all the stuff just like showcased with each collection of Genesis games based off of old school games made in 90s stuffs. And as you can check the back side right here, and this is like the American version of the game. So everything shows picture of all the games. So everything has every games in there. And this game is kind of like awesomeness. So if you're huge Sonic fans or whatever, so this is the kind of game for you. Go try it out because it's a lot of fun. So here it is. And the next one I have is Sega Mega Drive Ultimate Collection. It's kind of like Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection, but this one is a European version of this game. So, and as you can go check the back side right here. So yeah, it's kind of like the same game, but whatever. This game's still awesome. So go try it out because it's a lot of awesomeness. And the next one I have is Ratchet & Clank Tools of Destruction on PlayStation 3. And yeah, I kind of like this game a lot, like I said, because it has cool weapons you could just try out in facing some new galactic bad guys and trying to face of evil. And you have to face the Emperor, which one is like, I don't know too much about it, but it's like the Emperor's like taking over, something like that. I don't know too much about that, but and as you can go check the back side right here. So yeah, if you're a huge Ratchet & Clank fans, then go try this game out because it's a lot of awesomeness like that. So, and the next one I have is Ratchet & Clank Quest for Booty on PlayStation 3, and this is kind of like a short game which one they have to find the secret treasure from the pirates. And yeah, I don't know too much about this game. I played a little bit before. Same thing like the Tools of Destruction. I played a little bit both of these games for once, and then I usually stop playing it. But yeah, and as you can go check the back side right here. So yeah, I wish to give the answer of this one, but I really got nothing to say about this one too much about. So here it is. And the next one I have is Ratchet & Clank Trilogy on PlayStation 3. And this is kind of like a HD collection, which one that you have to play the games of series of old school Ratchet & Clank 1, Ratchet & Clank 2, and Ratchet & Clank 3. But yeah, it's kind of like an older version of these three games, but it has a remastered HD. Yeah, and I actually beat all three games of it, so because it's a lot of awesomeness. But yeah, and as you can go check the back side right here. So yeah, there it is. And the next one I have is Sonic Generations on PlayStation 3, and this is kind of like a platforming sensation style, which one that you have to facing this evil darkness creature thing, which one has been taken over for time, and you have to meet the old school Sonic and modern Sonic, which one they have to meet up to team up together and facing this evil creature guy, which one's been controlling space and time. So, and you have to save the space and time and stuff. So, and as you can go check the back side right here. So yeah, I like this game a lot because it has good stuff. Cause and also like I said, I'm a huge Sonic fan. So yeah, if you're huge Sonic fans out there, then this is a game for you. Go try it out because it's a lot of fun. And the next one I have is Devil May Cry HD Collection on PlayStation 3. And I like all Devil May Cry games a lot because it has good realistics. And this is kind of like the older version of Devil May Cry 1, Devil May Cry 2, and Devil May Cry 3. And like I said before, I actually beat all three games of this. So yeah, go try it out because this game has a lot of fun, and it's pretty challenging if you go on hardest difficulty. And as you can go check the back side right here. So yeah, I like all Devil May Cry games because it has a lot of fun and it's good realistic. So yeah, go try out because it's a lot of fun. So yeah. And the next one I have is Ratchet & Clank Q-Force on PlayStation 3. And this is kind of like a facing like I don't know about it. It's kind of like a strategy game or something like that. Which one that you have to defend your base from the evil scientist guy or the evil emperor guy, or I don't know too much about it. And also I beat this game, so yeah. And as you can go check the back side right here. So yeah, this is the game right there. And the next one I have is PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale on PlayStation 3. And this game is kind of like similar to Super Smash Brothers, but the game actually plays like Super Smash Brothers. And this game is kind of like, this game is pretty much the showcase of one of your all-time famous Sony PlayStation characters. And yeah. And as you can go check the back side right here. So it's kind of like a showcase of one of your favorite PlayStation characters, which ones that we grew up, and best games ever. So yeah, I don't know too much about this one but yeah. And I actually beat this game with some of the characters, but I could just try to play this game again sometime when I have a feel like to. So this is a game like that. So here it is. And I'm just going to be like cutting off part 1 here because it's getting like 15 minutes and I don't want to make this file size go a little bit bigger because it's kind of like it's almost at 3 gigabytes, so I don't want to make this video too long because I don't want to make the file size too big. So I'll just stop for part 1 and I'll just move on to part 2. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a part 2 soon. So anyways, this is Sonicadam2 signing out.